The historical town of Goodsprings was officially founded around 1912, but prospectors have been coming here since the early 1800s. And the one place that still draws a crowd for miles around is the legendary Pioneer Saloon. Looks about the same now as it did back then. And if you do plan on wetting your whistle here, don't be surprised if you see an old prospector or two in there. Why heck, even the bar's original owner, George Fail, stops by from time to time. Who, by the way, was responsible for many of the buildings of Goodsprings, like the Fail Department Store, built in 1918. Or how about the Grand Fail Hotel, built just 2 years earlier, and was a pride of Goodsprings, but sadly burnt to the ground in 1966. Why heck, the town has even been recognized by the state as a National Historical Landmark. Yes, sir, not only did the town mines have their own tram lines, but they even had their very own railroad, the Yellow Pine.
But in 1905, when the last spike was laid down here, some changes were in store for Goodsprings.
Jean became the railroad point for Goodsprings and was named after the wife of George Fail, who sadly died in 1918 from the great influenza outbreak. But prior to Goodsprings was something else. And in 1893, sat right here. It was the Keystone Mill in Sandy Valley. John McClanahan built it, along with the town, for the gold coming out of the Spring Mountains, which, by the way, still boasts plenty of lead and silver in them.
That's some pretty good stuff. Look at that shine. This good stuff is still sitting here. I wonder what's left. I wonder what's down inside.
And with all that lead up on the surface, you can just imagine how much of it was removed from down here, below the surface. And did I mention, miners back in the 1800s were closer to 5 foot tall. Wow. That is heavy. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. I'm Roy Williams, and I hope to see you again next time when we explore Nevada's ghost towns and mining camps.